Have you not heard the song Tearing Up My Heart? And which boy band is that by? Of course, NSYNC. I just want you to know. We are going to listen to some chit-chat from AJ and Joey, and then we are going to hear Tearing Up My Heart by Joey. His version, which I find to be very unique if you are a person who just loves all genres of music. So, here we go. Joey and the boys talking and tearing up my heart.
How's everybody in the back? How y'all doing? Everybody down front? So, just in case, I don't know, you've been living under a rock, or you are more of a New Kids on the Block fan, or a hometown fan, just in case, hi, my name is AJ. How are you? And no, I'm not from The Sopranos. My name is Joe. Welcome, everyone.
How giddy, wait, let's stop for a second. How giddy can I really get? I'm wearing a Sergio Tacchini outfit. I mean, how are you my Italian? Finish my boom balls and my guineas out. I'm sorry.
I like how the boys introduced the show with their sense of humor. That's why I like the two of them. And then Joey comes in and he's like talking about Goombas. And I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody's actually using the term Goombas. Nobody uses the term Goombas. Only my mom and me. And you know, it came from my grandma. She's Italian. She passed it on to my mom. Of course, I knew it meant friends. Like your Goombas. But nobody else uses it. But I heard it from Joey.
Welcome to a legendary night. And it will be just that. We're going to take you guys on a bit of a journey. Oh yeah. Well over 30 years. Over 30 years. Wow. I mean, yeah. I feel like you and I somehow, some way, are de-aging.
We're going backwards.
Which is good. Because I don't think I look 46 and I don't think you look 52. So
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying?
47 years.
I know. So listen, you're gonna hear some NSYNC songs.
You're gonna hear some Backstreet songs.
You're gonna hear some songs from the 80s, 90s, today.
Also, you're gonna hear some new music from that day.
Yes, you are. So, why don't we switch it up a little bit? Where are all my NSYNC fans at right now? Listen.
The peeps.
I'm pretty sure you know this song if you're a true die-hard NSYNC fan, but you've never heard it done quite like this.
I'm feeling a lot more time than normal.
Get it there, Gumba. Come on, Gumba.
Some of my friends are here that are Italian, some of them are Jewish, but I think they're Italian as well. We both do the same thing with Greeks and everybody, trust me, we all have those families, right? But you know, every time I think about being back in New York, I think of, even though Vegas sometimes, but I think of Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, I think of Frank, I think New York, I think of all those songs that I grew up listening to. Lou Monte, who's another one? Lou Monte's another guy. Showing my age here. Dominic the Donkey, anybody? Anyway, so I always thought to myself, if Dean or Frank or somebody would do an NSYNC song, how would it sound? So Doug and me and our musical director came up with this lovely tune. Let me know what you think. Sing along if you know it, and if you don't, I'm sorry. It's tearing up my heart without you. But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I'll feel the pain. Without you.
that saxophone, I just think, it's so awesome. It gives a jazzy feel. So we're talking about like another genre of music to this tearing up my heart. It just makes it so unique.
Baby, don't misunderstand what I'm trying to tell you. In the corner of my mind, baby, feels like out of time. Let it go. If you want me, girl, let me go. On my knees, I can't take it anymore. Staring at my heart when I'm with you. And when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. Without you, tearing up my heart and soul. We're apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do, I feel the pain. We're going without you, tearing up my heart and soul. I feel it too. No matter what I do, I feel the pain. We're going without you.
I love Joey's voice. We get to hear him solo. And I know that it's been on interviews, or maybe I also know it's been on stage. Don't ask me where, but it's been either AJ or Nick Carter saying that, you really should have had some lead parts in NSYNC. And I absolutely agree with seeing this legendary night show. And just listening to, Frank Sinatra. I'm not familiar with Dean Martin, but I know he was part of the Rat Pack. But Frank Sinatra's voice, you could hear it within different areas of what Joey was singing. And that's, I'm a person that loves all genres of music, and just to hear a remix, I guess you'd call it, of this song, we're going back, 1960s sound. That just shows that, he's talented. And like I said, his voice is really growing on me. And I really wish that it was just not JC and Justin with lead parts. And even with Better Place and Paradise, yes, those two songs that just came out within the last year, they sound like NSYNC. But I just still hear just Justin and JC. And I just wish that, there was a little bit more other members' participation instead of just harmonizing. Please, NSYNC fans, if you can, explain more, or am I missing something? Please let me know. But that's my observation. If NSYNC comes out and does anything more, I'd really love to hear Joey's voice more. I really don't know Lance's voice. I really haven't heard Lance sing by himself. I really haven't heard Chris Kirkpatrick sing by himself. I'm just getting to hear Joey's voice here at a legendary night, and I'm eating it up. I'm just eating it up. I hope that if NSYNC does come out with another album, like the Backstreet Boys, I believe, did in 2013, or I feel like they have since then, is have additional singers. Even if it's just a little part here or there. Because I feel like all 5 members of the Backstreet Boys from 2013 on have had parts in songs. They may not be the lead in the song, but they have had clippets. And, I'm not saying that they didn't do that when they were younger, but I just notice it from the World Like This and the DNA album, that there's more voices to be heard. It would just be nice to keep that NSYNC sound and have other members participate. And that's what I would like to see if NSYNC does return, put an album together. And I know it will make NSYNC fans like mania, totally. Well, I hope you've enjoyed Joey's rendition of Tearing Up My Heart. I definitely enjoyed it, and I just want to let you know that I want to wrap up the Legendary Night series. I want to do AJ's 2 songs, Arizona, and I believe he said he was premiering his 2nd song. I, however, find it difficult to speak on AJ's part and the song Arizona. I find it to be personal, but it's something that I want to put out. I think that there's a lot of meaning to Arizona. Guys, tell me, would you like to see some more blurring or emojis? Because that's where I'm coming into question about putting out more of the Legendary Night. I need to know, are you interested in seeing these songs that the boys do with this young girl on stage? Because, oh my gosh, those 2 songs that girl danced to, she was absolutely amazing. And my eyes were just on her as I was recording it. But there is that blurring in emojis. So I need to hear from you. I'm not sure. I'd really like to wrap it up, and I'd really like to wrap it up with a specific song. But that requires emojis and blurring. Please like and subscribe if you have not. I still have 12 videos of Backstreet's Back at the Beach in Cancun, and I'm doing this Legendary Night. I do want to lead into maybe a Celine Dion who's connected with AJ and NSYNC. NSYNC performed with Celine Dion, and Celine Dion did an amazing job in the Olympics, and how can you not look up to her? She's an inspiring person. And just following up with the Olympics, somebody else, Simone Biles. Yes, she is not, a musician, but I do like the song that she likes to warm up to. And that's an inspiring song. So we'll see what's to come next. So take care, guys. See you soon.